Hey guys, how's it going? This is MrCamoGaming, bringing you guys another Destiny the Taken King video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys where Zhalo Agent of the 9 is for week number 60, and all of the items that he's selling. So Zhalo is located down here, in the Hall of Guardians, where the Vanguard are, next to the Crucible Quartermaster. He's just sat right here, no one's really around him, we've got a couple people swarming. But anyways, let us approach Zhalo and see what goods he's selling. And he actually has some pretty good items this week as well, because I have seen the layout already. So anyways, let's start off. Of course, we have the material exchange. You can exchange 2 strange coins for 1 mote of light. Mote of lights can be used for upgrading gear and can also be used to apply experience to your gear now, which is a very interesting ability for the motes of light. For the curious, we have the Plasma Drive and the Void Drive. Both of these will upgrade a blue Sparrow into a purple Sparrow, improving overall speed and durability. And the Plasma Drive won't do anything else, but the Void Drive will provide a purple contrail underboost, and you can buy 1 of these for 23 strange coins. We have 3 heavy ammo synthesis for 1 strange coin. We have 5 3 of coins for 7 strange coins, which will increase the chance that an exotic engram will drop on the next Ultra you defeat. And then we have 3 glass needles, not glassy needles. We have 3 glass needles, which will allow you to reroll the properties on exotic gear. And you can buy these for 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. So now let's move into the reason why all of you guys are here, which is for the exotic gear. So for Titans this week we have the Tychonaut, which is an exotic helmet. You can see it comes with 280 defense. We have a 36 intellect roll and a 31 discipline roll. So let's go over the bonuses on this thing. The first and the exotic perk is called Air Traffic Control. All rocket launchers gain tracking, radar remains visible while zooming with heavy weapons, and heavy ammo drops more often. So this is an amazing exotic perk, and I'll go over that a bit more later on. Then you have a choice between increased intellect or increased discipline, and you also have a choice between inverse shadow or heavy lifting. And then the final perk is Innovation, bonus grenade energy on orb pickups. So overall, this helmet is amazing if you're a Titan. I mean, look at that first perk. All rocket launchers gain tracking. So every single rocket that you use will have tracking on it. That's an incredible bonus for Titans. Radar will remain visible while zooming down heavy weapons. That's pretty useful, but I don't really use the radar remains visible kind of stuff very often. And heavy ammo drops more often. An amazing perk. That's basically the Ruin Wings perk. Although I'm not sure if that's, if it's as potent as the Ruin Wings. But that's an amazing helmet for Titans, especially then the rest of it's kind of just mixing and matching. But I would definitely pick this up if you're a Titan. This is a very good helmet, especially if you use rocket launchers a lot in PvE and PvP, because this is going to be very useful. And you can buy 1 of these for 13 strange coins. For Hunters this week we have the Graviton Forfeit, which is an exotic helmet. You can see we have it's 280 defense, we have a 36 intellect roll and a 36 strength roll. So let's go over the perks on this thing. The first and the exotic perk is Elusive Shadow. Unlocks the Night Stalker subclass node Shade Step for free. Gain and evade by double tapping circle or B depending what console you're on. Which is a very good bonus. Once again, we'll come back to that in just a second. Then we have increased intellect or increased strength. We have ashes to assets or heavy lifting. And then we have the final perk, which is better already. Shields start recovery immediately after orb pickups. Now, let us begin with the freaking Elusive Shadow. That is an amazing perk for Hunters, because the Shade Step is quite a useful ability in my opinion. The way that you can just kind of evade side to side. And do whatever you want. It's very, very useful. I would definitely recommend picking up your Graviton Forfeit today from Azure, and you can buy that for 13 strange coins. So get saving up your coins, and yeah. For the Warlocks this week, we have the Alchemist's Raiment, which is an exotic chest piece. You can see we have a 87 intellect roll, which is full-on intellect roll. So let's go over the perks on this thing. With the exotic perk on this thing is Iron to Gold. Chance to gain Glimmer on primary ammo pickups. Orbs collected when your super is full recharge your grenades and melee. Now this is a very interesting perk, we'll come back to that in just a second. Then we have the choice of increased strength or increased intellect. We have special ammo or heavy ammo, which increases the amount of the pickups. And then we have either Arc Burn Defense, reduces incoming Arc Burn damage, or Arc Armor, increased armor when using an arc based subclass. Now this chest piece is very interesting. Chance to gain Glimmer on primary ammo pickup. That's a really interesting perk because Glimmer, of course, you can freaking farm Glimmer by picking up primary ammo. Although I don't know how much Glimmer you'll get. I've of course not tested this chest piece out, but I will be buying it. Orbs collected when your super is full, recharge your grenades and melee. So basically now you can recharge grenades and melee rather than just use super with this chest piece, and that is very useful in my opinion. So I would definitely grab the Alchemist's Raiment if you are a Warlock. It's not going to be the most useful item in the entire world, but I would still recommend picking it up if you ever wanted to maybe go Glimmer farming, as it would allow you to get a bit more Glimmer by picking up those primary ammo boxes, and you can buy the Alchemist's Raiment for 13 strange coins. For the weapon this week, we have the Zhalo Supercell, which is an exotic auto rifle. You can see this thing, it does arc damage and it is 280 attack. As you can see, it's quite a fast-firing, low-impact auto rifle. So let's go over the bonuses on this thing. The first and exotic perk is Zhalo Supercell. Arc projectiles have the chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together. So this thing basically fires lightning. That's what they're saying. This thing fires lightning for you Stormcaller Warlocks out there, which is pretty decent bonus in my opinion, and they can chain to enemies, which is very useful. You can deal damage to multiple enemies at once. Now we have CQB ballistics, we have smart drift control, which seems to decrease range slightly and increase stability slightly, and then we have aggressive ballistics, which increases impact slightly but reduces range slightly and reduces stability by quite a decent amount. So that's very useful indeed. Then we have the first perk, which is Persistence. This weapon grows more accurate the longer it is fired. With a magazine of 36, that's a very useful perk in my opinion. Then we have Hammer Forged, improved range and accuracy. Rifled Barrel, increased range and slower reload. And then we have Braced Frame, which is increased stability but reduced magazine size. And then the final perk on this one is called Bolts from the Blue. Double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. Now overall, I would definitely grab a Zhalo Supercell. First of all, because it chains arc projectiles to enemies, and it chains them when they're all close together. You can choose between those. The next perk's kind of useful on a 36 ammo auto rifle, even though the rate of fire is quite high. You are going to want that accuracy because, well, the rate of fire is quite high, and I don't know how accurate this thing is, but I will have an exotic review coming out for the Zhalo Supercell eventually. And then this final perk here, Bolts from the Blue. Double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy, which is very useful, and returns ammo to the magazine. Returns ammo to the magazine, that's a incredibly useful one. I mean, come on, this weapon's amazing. And so you're definitely going to want to grab one of these, and you can buy it for 23 strange coins. So guys, that's everything that Zhalo has for this week. I'm going to be purchasing one of each of these things, actually. I'm going to be spending a lot of coins this week. I'm going to be purchasing one of each of these things because these things are very good. And now we're going to buy the Zhalo Supercell. And there we go, so that's the Zhalo Supercell, and then you can see there that's the Legacy Engram, which will provide a Year 1 weapon if you're still looking to collect those for 31 strange coins. So anyways guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming content. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Twitch, links in the description below, and I'll see you guys in another video. So until then, ciao.